It's easy to feel really small and humble in this room. Hearing Tyler's story, meeting his family, hearing from Lena. Billie Jean King just stood up here. Billie Jean King won 39 Grand Slams. I had to jot some notes on my hand just in case I won. So I'm a little bit nervous talking to you guys. And this is a room you can be nervous in. Muhammad Ali, and I want to first thank Layla and the Ali family. Muhammad Ali's a guy who's probably the greatest fighter of all time. But what stood out to me about Muhammad Ali is his most important and impactful fights were not with his fists. His fights were with his conviction, his bravery, and his voice. And that's what's cool about Muhammad Ali. Everybody in this room has a voice. If you're watching at home and you're not an athlete, you got a voice. I'll never have Muhammad Ali's legacy, and I won't have his reach, but I still have a voice, and I'll use it. And I would encourage anybody watching at home that says, I'm not Reggie, I'm not Chris, I'm not Sloan, I'm not Yachty. What do I do? Where do I start? Well, just use your voice. Step up, stand up for something. Be authentic, get behind something you believe in. And for me, I think about the nominees, and I want to thank the nominees and tell you how much I respect y'all. Any athlete that is fighting for good and fighting for a cause is on my team, and I'm on their team, and we're teammates and we accept this together. Teamwork is integral and it's central in the work that my foundation does. And I want to thank my wife, Meg, and my foundation director, Nicole Woody, who are here tonight, who are the two women that drive me. Teamwork is integral in what we do, whether it's Andrew Whitworth, the guy who I battled with for almost a decade, and we never spoke outside the lines. And we do our educational initiative 2 years ago. He calls at the drop of a hat. He says, I'm going to donate a portion of the rest of my game checks for the rest of the year to your educational initiative. That's teamwork. Teamwork is Malcolm Jenkins recruiting players to fight for social justice with the Players Coalition. Teamwork makes Waterboys possible, which is our staple initiative. Waterboys has been able to provide clean water for over 225,000 people because of teammates, because of people, my peers in the league, because of fans. And I couldn't do it alone. And so teamwork will always be central. And I got a teammate of mine here tonight. We never played together, but I want to give a big shout out to Myles Garrett. He has been a water boy for us since he got in the league. And as some of y'all might know, I finished my 11-year career a month ago, and I might miss some things about football, but what I will miss is having that platform to make a change for good. And it'll always be there, thanks to nights like tonight. But I need younger guys in the fight, and any older athlete knows that. We got to bring our teammates along, and I am proud to say that Myles Garrett has committed to being our active captain for the next 10 to 15 years. And so thank you, Myles. And in 10, 15 years or 20 years, whenever you're done having your Hall of Fame career, you'll inspire somebody. And Ali hadn't fought in 40 years, but we're in this room tonight and we're inspired by him. And that's the way inspiration works. And I'm inspired by all of you, and I want to thank you for that. So anybody watching or listening, I would just ask you to ask yourself, who's next? Who am I going to inspire? Like Ali inspired us, and hopefully I'm inspiring Myles, and I'm inspired right back. And that's the way this thing works. So let's pass it on. Thank you so much.